We're here. Let's go pick up our Mercedes-Benz. Fancy car. Going to North Dakota, of all places. It's always something, boys and girls. It's always something. I'm here, right? There's the dealership. Spent the last 20 minutes hanging out in their freaking office. Then finally they figure out which car it is. It's a huge dealership and they got people running around everywhere. Nobody knows what nobody's doing. Nobody knows where the cars are. Nobody knows, blah, blah, blah. Apparently it's dealer to dealer. The dealer who bought it, where I'm dropping it off, needed to send paperwork, of course. And it's in transit in the mail somewhere. And this dealership hasn't received it yet, but they get FedEx between 12:30 and 2. It's 12:15 now. So I just got off the phone with the broker. I'm like, look, I don't mind hanging out for an hour. You know, I'll do that. You know, I don't mind hanging out for an hour. I got shit that I can do. Not a problem. And I'm not super crunched for time. I have 400 miles to go to my next delivery. So I've got plenty of time today and plenty of time tomorrow to get that done. But I was like, let me know if I'm waiting in vain or if this is legit. He sent the paperwork on Monday and, these people are going to get it today, because I'm not going to wait if you guys are dicking around, basically. And that's just like the frustration. Like, one hand doesn't know what the other hand is doing. The broker says they talked to the purchaser says they did whatever to these people, and here I am just waiting. So it's like retarded. It's just one of those things that sometimes you have to deal with. Sometimes it's really fast. You get in and boom, 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 you get out and that's it. It's over, right? Super fast. But sometimes you have to be patient. You have to wait. They're so full of shit, you guys. He said he was waiting on paperwork. He's full of shit. I'm parked right around the corner, okay? Right around the corner of this building. I seen this car. Here it is. I literally seen it coming off a 9-car hauler right here. He pulled up after me. These assholes. And they're such liars. They were waiting on paperwork, but they got paperwork yesterday. Maybe the right guy didn't know he got the paperwork, but somebody got the paperwork yesterday. Whatever. Let me do my walk around and everything and just get this crap loaded up. I got here an hour ago. I needed to take lunch anyways. I needed to bump up the Jeep anyways, so it's not a big deal. I really only waited for like 20-30 minutes and I was still working, so it's not a big deal. 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLB. Hopefully I'm at the right angle so I can load this up. Like butter, as Miss Betty would say. All right, there's my last of the Mohicans, my Rapid City. Plenty of space, you guys. Look at all that. That's like 10 inches. That's a lot of space. We got our beautiful Jeep. I already moved it up, strapped it down. Plenty of space here too. At least another 10 inches. This one is tricky. It's one of those EV ones. And as I got the rear wheels up onto the dovetail, I put it in park so I could walk outside in the front of the vehicle and make sure I wasn't getting close to this hitch, which I cannot take off. Don't know, it's like blonde proof or something. Can't take it off, can't figure it out, and that's fine. So obviously I just don't want to hit it with the brand new 18,000 miles on it Mercedes. And so I had a couple feet, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bump it forward a little more so I don't really hang off too much. I go to put the car in drive. The car is so freaking smart that it senses that the rear wheels are at an angle on the dovetail, which they were just barely onto the dovetail right here. She would not let me release the parking brake. Damn Mercedes is so smart. It won't even let me drive it. Like, let me drive it. So I kind of played with the shifter thing. I turned it off, turned it on. I don't know what I did. It's not working properly. Turn it off, wait 10 seconds and turn it back on again. Whatever, I got it to work. But man, she was like arguing with me that I was like, no, I want to go and drive. And she's like, no, don't go and drive. Risk of, rolling backwards or some shit like that. Like, the damn car's too smart. I'm going to strap it down, you guys, 10 minutes and we're out of here, 400 miles, and we're in Rapid City for this last one right here. Freaking load right there, boy. That's how I like to see my trailer. Loaded. Not like the way I came up here. It seemed like I was half loaded. It's another $700 for the Mercedes. It's $1 a mile. Now I gotta just make sure I can beat the clock and get all my deliveries done by Friday. All right, we're still in Colorado, but look at what I found, you guys. Freaking from Texas, and I go to Buc-ee's, and now I'm in Colorado. I'm going to Buc-ee's. I had to stop and pee, and I was like, I gotta pee. I'm thinking in my head, I gotta pee. Then I'm like, holy shit, there's Buc-ee's. I'm going to Buc-ee's to pee. Yes, I am not an 18-wheeler, so yes, I'm still allowed to come here. If that guy in that big old fifth wheel can fit, I can fit too. Got a bag of shit. Spent $144. Like, I was like, oh my God, that was easy. I was trying to find something for my mother, who never wants me to buy her anything, but I always buy her everything anyways, because I don't listen that well. And but I just didn't find anything for her. But I found 2 really cute shirts for Lexi, right? That she doesn't need because she has a closet full of clothes just like me. But that's okay. I did it anyway. So that was fun. It's the same as every other Buc-ee's, so you know, whatever. All right, all parked at the Loves, you guys. So last night I spent the night in Walmart parking lot. Obviously no shower. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and take my shower now because I don't like to fight lines in the nighttime. So I still have about a 4-hour drive till I get to at least close to Rapid City. So I'm just gonna stop and shower now because I don't want to fight lines. I'm not one for lines. I don't like it if I can avoid it. So we're gonna stop here. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I doubt they have a line. I'm gonna sneak in, grab a quick shower. Rolling through Wyoming, you guys. I'm on I-25. I'm about to exit onto a state highway so I can start making my way up to Rapid City, South Dakota. But I just passed a sign, you guys. I saw a sign. I passed a sign that said Sturgis traffic, use exit 126. Wow, cool, right? Yeah, I forgot. It's happening pretty soon. That's pretty cool. Wish I could go. Not really. Maybe. I mean, maybe I would go. I don't know. If I had like a biker dude, I probably would go. But otherwise, no. But I hear it's pretty cool. I hear it's a lot of fun. So that's kind of neat. The world is happening around me as I travel around the country, picking up loads and dropping off loads and doing my little thing over here in my own little world. So it's kind of neat. I got a couple more hours to drive, and I'll be shutting it down pretty soon. I showered and then I fueled and then I think I stopped somewhere else, so that chewed up some of my time. I did have hours to make it to Rapid City before doing all that stuff. Now I'm about an hour and a half behind, so that's all right. I still have plenty of time. I'll run the hour and a half in the morning, no big deal. Well, Lusk Rest Area in Lusk, Wyoming is going to be my truck hotel for the night. I'm gonna sit here on this nice little bench and not stuff myself in the cab of the truck and do my invoicing for these military loads. I got almost all of them off. So, and of course, you know, why do they have to do it? They give me like 7 separate freaking rate cons. I gotta send 7 invoices now. So I'm like, So I'm gonna get started on that. Catch up on a little bit of paperwork and shut it down for the evening. I had 45 minutes left on my ELD, you guys. But obviously I told you I wasn't gonna make it to Rapid City, which is just south of Sturgis. I was looking on a map. So that was kind of neat. When I saw this rest area, I was like, well, this is it. It says, shh, don't tell anybody. It says no overnight parking. I'm gonna take my 10 here, so don't tell on me, okay? I'll leave my hood open just in case. So, but anyway, I'm gonna do this, you guys. Shut it down for the night. Tomorrow's a new day, so we'll have fun. We'll have some more fun tomorrow.